You can also mix.
Yes.
I.
You can do everything. Everything is possible.
You're mixing it so perfectly. What? It was 3,000 Kenya shillings, as you can see. 3,000 Kenya shillings. Very nice cutting.
Family is mob.
Family is mob.
Mob.
Yeah. It's very hard to convince someone that whatever you are doing is making sense. Nice. I think it's coming along and they're doing their best. Wow. It is 9:29 on 16th of November in Nandi County, a village called Kapsinendet in Africa, Kenya. And me and my brother Ian, you can see him there. We are carrying water to take to our place there where we're trying to fix a tank. This is a continuation of yesterday's video. My name is Kinyasa. Welcome to Kinyasa YouTube channel. I come from a village called Nyabohanse, but right now I came to visit my mother in a village called Sinendet. And thank you so much for coming back. Make sure you like the video. Tell me how the vlog will make you feel. So today they are mixing concrete, or we are mixing concrete with the help of people who have been brought by my parents to come and help us in this so that we can be having water at our place. Ian, good morning. You are good? Yeah, let us see the work of the day and see how it will go. I went and purchased the expensive curtain that I had left the other day yesterday, but I could not film because it was late in the evening. So I'm going to show it to you right now so you people can tell me if I made right selection with color. I even had to ask ChatGPT for the color. So they're mixing concrete here and the foundation is already being put down. As you can see, people are already walking and walking and walking. We have Kipngetich here walking. We have there our tour guide. His name is Nimrod. So yeah, and my dad there, and Aman, his name is Aman. He has come back. He's helping us with what he is helping us with. And Ian is so happy here. Ian, unaogopa camera? You are shy of camera. Look at it basi. Ongelesha watu basi.
Hi people.
I'm asking him, are you shy? And he's saying, I'm not a girl. He is not shy. He's not shy of the camera. Talk to them kidogo. Kitu yote. Have a story. He's not a man of many stories, unlike the tour guide there. So they're just fixing and putting things like that. Tunabeba mpaka pale juu. Niwache hapa. So I'm leaving this here so you can use it there. Si wendo nilete ile stand ya simu kwa room huko. So I'm sending him to bring me the selfie stick that I can use to make my phone stand down. Yeah. You want to put, I felt like the foundation was a little too shallow. I wanted it to go a little deep, but they've commenced with it. My experience from, I'm glad the apartment where I live, before I even came, we did work of fixing tank or this very same work, and the foundation was a little down. Then they do 3 courses, but here I see the foundation is not so deep, but we will see how it will go. We have some very hardworking people here who have come to help us, and yes, let us see how it will go. So me and Ian are supposed to carry more water. More water. Let me go see and show you the other side where they're digging the pipe, and then I'll go in the house, show you the curtains I bought. Yeah, I made very good selection, I believe. So they will be using this. Hizi zinawekwa katikati? Ni ya kuweka katikati ama ndio ya kujengea? Oh, ni ya kujengea? So these ones will be used, of course, for building. We have more there. More. Very nice. The pipe is really going down. Aman, uko sawa leo? Umekuja? Salimia watu kidogo.
Salama.
Haujui Kiingereza kidogo?
Kimombo tulipitana.
He's saying English now, but he's very good. Karibu. Very nice work. I want to just go show you the curtains I bought. curtains about kimeatich. Watu tuone ya leo sasa. Watu tuone.
Leo.
Inaisha leo?
Tutaki tukae.
Malize hii kitu mara moja.
Kazi inatusumbua. Kazi bwana. Unajua kazi bwana. Kazi bwana sawa. Lakini hiyo butubutu inaweza
Yeah. Okay. Wacha tu wafanye na jembe, si ndio?
anafanya na kijiko.
Na kijiko tena. So I'm putting energy of koroga when there's no ballast in it, so.
Unafanya hivi kazi?
Ai sana.
Leo na koroga kama mjana.
Nilikuwa najaribu kupeleka mchanga ndani inaleta anyway, ni sawa tu. Koroga. Putting too much energy there. These guys know how to do it expert way. Kivula? Kuja hapa bwana. Yeah, so okay. Waliamua foundation isiende chini?
Yeah?
Wameamua foundation isiende chini? I'm very skeptical about this foundation thing. I feel like it's too shallow, but I had advised we buy 2 more cement so we can raise the foundation level so it be strong enough, but they have decided to go with it. I think my dad just wants to finish this work. Wewe ni fundi? Wewe jamani fundi?
Yeah.
Hey.
Master.
Okay, just to make sure we're working with a mason, you know, so that the work does not happen to bring problems in future. But he's doing it like he knows it. Now when parents bring people, you really cannot start asking us, but I think he's doing it. Let us see how he will do. He's doing his best. Alafu kosi ingine moja?
Yeah.
Ya mawe?
Tutahitaji moja tena mawe.
Yeah, it will need one more course of the stone, guys. What? Eh. Hii ni mpya, hii sijawahi ona.
Nini?
Ya kutoweka mawe? Ai.
Siko tanda na watu nje tianda. Siko tanda. Ninge tanda. Siko kazi bo. Hii kitu na kiasi kwa kitu ya baby.
Too much. She's saying she put a little and a little. Very active guys when it comes to doing this work, guys. Wow. Mabe, hao watu wanajua hii kazi. They really doing it their way.
They are doing it the best way.
Very fast, very fast. Well, to be honest, it's moving so fast, guys. So fast. A lot of construction work go a little like slow. You see, they're young, maybe they're moving too fast. I don't know. But I just hope they're making something that will work, you know? I hope they will make something that will work and last and serve the purpose. So I don't know. Now I don't want to really correct them that much because, you know, they're doing it their way, and yeah, as long as it really will function to put the tank the right way and all, that is all we need. Yeah. Wow. You can see. Let me get to show you the curtain I brought yesterday. Hivyo sasa? Yeah. Construction work. Imekuwa tayari. This one is of course ready. You've seen too much of this in Nyabohanse. Same thing guys going on. Let me show you the curtain I bought yesterday. The curtain. I bought some very nice curtain. The expensive one that I had left, I had to go back and buy, you know, because my mom said, why don't we have one for this part here, which is some good cutting, very nice cutting. Okay, so I asked ChatGPT for this color and it said it was a good color, and I thought why not buy it. So it was 3,000 Kenya shillings, as you can see, 3,000 Kenya shillings. Very nice cutting. Very good quality from a supermarket called Nandimat. Yeah. So what I had anticipated as the budget was 3,500 for cuttings, and the rod and the carpenter should come and fix it. It should take 3,500 all, but unfortunately it became that this curtain is 3,000 and the rod is 2,000. So I did not buy the rod. I only bought this curtain because it's better, and this is going to be my motto for shopping. You better buy something quality, at least something quality, you know, and do it once and for all and forget it. So I decided, instead of not buying it, let me buy, and then I'll go back to buy the rod, yeah, when I'll have that cash again. So for now, at least the curtain is here. It is golden. I think golden color will match so well with the window and all. And we had purchased the cushions, the black cushions. If you ask me, it looks so good on the red couches. And then we have these other curtains which we might put two in every window or something, and see how it will come along. I know it will also work. You can see this curtain, you know, for the door. With time they will be changed and stuff, but for now it's really serving the purpose. And considering my parents are having two of my siblings they're in school, they need money from time to time, and many other things that they always do with the liquid cash, to the point of wanting to ask for loan to solve some things. I think having bought the curtains that I bought will really serve the purpose for the time being, which might be a long time, staying with these ordinary curtains first, you know. But here in future we can also have those expensive ones, but for now we want to get to just be comfortable, you know. So these are very good quality, very good quality. I bought them the other time, and I'm waiting maybe to bring the rod, and then I can just put the curtains now. I'll call the carpenter who had helped me to do measurements here and there, and we see how it goes. Ian is out there. He's been caught in work. Nice. I love it when he at least works, not to play games all the time. So guys, need to join the others in the work. Is going so well. The work is going so well. They will finish today. Hii watamaliza leo.
Yes. Watamaliza.
Mom, you want to try?
I want to try. What? Dear viewers, you believe that the work at the construction site is men only for men, then you are wrong. Even women can do it. So this is to show the other women that we still are able to do it.
It's just like cooking ugali. If you can cook ugali, you can also mix.
Yes, you can do everything. Everything is possible.
You're mixing it so perfectly. What?
We should try.
She's
Our
doing
labor
it
base, and
very,
don't leave it only for men alone.
very perfect.
Yes.
What?
Thank you so much, viewers. This work can be done by everyone.
What? Can you believe it? That is so interesting. You have ever done this, Mom? Somewhere?
No, but I've got an interest.
You've got an interest.
Yes.
Ah,
Where there's a will, there's a way.
there's a way.
Yes.
Thank you. She's so hard work. What? Oh my God. Ni kama hata amenishinda kidogo. Amechanganya vizuri sana. Acha hiyo maneno yako. What? She actually makes it so well, you know. As for me in Nyabohansa, I used to be more of handman. So yeah, this work I went to land there, still learning more, but my mom makes it so well. Ian, si uende ujaribu kumix? Ian is saying he cannot do it. Kipla, utaki shame? Very interesting, very nice. I think it's coming along and they're doing their best. Wow. Umeona venye madhe anachanganya? Hawezi. Amekushinda wallahi. Ala. Twende ushike. Ian is trying to say he can do it, but we all know. Lakini unaweza jaribu, twende ujaribu. Wow. Mimi sijashindwa, ni venye tu sasa. Nimekaa siku 4 sijaifanya sasa, inakataa kwa mkono kidogo. Stayed over like a week not done this job, so I held the spade a little and it was not holding itself in my hand. But you all know I've been doing this work in Nyabohanse all that time, so yeah. I'm so proud that I know how to do it and I have clues of what should be put where, and also that the work is not messed up, you know. Very important. Kiplo yu nani? Yeah, sio mbaya. Sio mbaya. Kipla, rafiki yako anaitwa nani? Anaitwa nani? Ujui jina rafiki yako? The tour guide does not know the name of his friend. I think he's a little, you know, in the morning they just waking up. They still sleepy. Yeah. Okay. Ian. Aman is still doing his thing, guys. Aman is still doing his thing. Yeah. And he says that smoke, you know, it is plastic of the boots. That smoke very dangerous.
Bado nawaonyesha boots.
Bado nawaonyesha boots day.
Ya jana ukuonyeshe kikwisha.
Oh, ya jana, video ya jana nitaweka leo. Jana sikuiweka, leo ndio naiweka juu. Ndio napeleka juu. He's having his tools here. Hii ni nini?
Tools za makafuli zile wanafanyia kiki.
Oh. So he also makes padlocks. So here he has a lot of keys, as you can see, and these are his tools for making padlocks like this, guys. He makes padlocks like this and he fixes it and it works. So you can see inside all that. Very artistic, if you ask me. Wow, guys. Very interesting. And a small saw here, tools of a man at work. Ya kukata chuma, to cut this one actually cuts iron. So those are his tools of work. Vitu ya kurepair. So for repairing saws and everything, you know, that is a man for you guys. A man, you know, he's doing his best to get something for the day. Doing very nice work, very artistic, guys. Kisu, Iano. Oh, he wants. Let me bring the knife for him. For him. Kipla, utasonga mbali na kazi kidogo. Amana naomba kisu ya kukatia. Kakisu. Nafikiri nataka kukatia tu nini? Kukatia boot. So let us see how it will go. Katia. Ano.
So
Kukata sasa hapa.
ikuwe round.
Needs to be cut perfectly round like that, guys. Wow.
Hivi jamaa vinaonanga huko.
Sana.
So utacheka sana. Sema wapi nikatuko wewe sisi nyuma.
Hapana.
Watakuja kupeka Kenya sana.
Hapana. Hii ndio mzuri waone maisha ya halisi.
Ya tabu tabu.
Ya tabu tabu ndio waelewe. Unajua kwao kitu kama hiyo ingekuwa imetupwa kitambo sana.
Ingekuwa imetupwa.
Ya kitambo sana. Lakini wakiona namna hiyo wanaona okay.
Watu wanaumia Kenya.
Watu wana
Ndio msaada yetu.
ndio hiyo sasa. Yeah.
Kama huyu akule kitu kidogo.
Yenyewe.
Mwambie mtu ya shida.
Mtu ya shida. Si ndio?
Family is mob.
Family is mob.
Mob.
Yeah.
Inamshinda. Anafanya vitu kama hizi.
Ndio anafanya vitu kama hizi. Yenyewe. Hii wataona na inawezekana hata mtu aseme wacha nitume kitu kidogo. Huwa inafanyika sana.
Hawana sikia Kiswahili kweli?
Hawasikii lakini nitawaelezea kwa Kiingereza. So we're having long conversation with a man there. He's talking about, you know.
Hii jamaa.
Yeah.
Kukula na kunywa mpaka afanye vitu kama hizi.
He's saying, you know, maybe it will embarrass him that he's doing this job when you viewers see. But I'm telling him no, it is actually good that I record it and people have information. Saying maybe they will see Kenya is poor. And I'm telling him it is still the actual way of how we live. So it's not negative. Yeah, he's saying he's 75 and he's still doing this so that he can eat, you know. So that is how it's going. Yeah, and a neighbor there wants to also be helped with a basin. A man, this is a man's work, guys. And he was also saying, what did he say? He said, yeah, I should say, he's really struggling with, and yeah, you know, but he's doing his best, you know. At 75, still doing his best to get that money, guys. So a neighbor there wants to have her basin and everything fixed by a man. So this is where he gets his daily meal, guys. You know, he'll fix all that. The broken basin, he will also fix that. On this other side, my mom actually helping with construction work there, as you can see. Yeah, it's not like I'm not helping in the work. I'm doing more of like this camera work. But I can still give the camera someone to hold for me so that I help in it. But why not also film? Yeah, I think it's very understandable. You know, it's not like I should hold the camera and now pretend to show you how good I am at that work. You guys have seen me in a lot of construction works. Yeah, so for now this is what is happening, guys. And my mom helping there with that. Ian, madhe anapeana maji na uko hapa. Kasirika bwana, uende upeane. I'm telling Ian to step in because mom is doing some work there that he should be doing. He's saying he's the one doing the work with the stones there, so still makes a lot of sense. When he decides to work, he really does his best, you know. A lot of work, up and down going on here. Hii mnamaliza saa 6, hii kazi imeisha. By midday, this work will be done. So let us see how Ian mixes. Not bad, it's actually good. Yeah. He wanted to just bring one and rest. He's being told bring some more. Bring some more, you know. Usigwari chini mchanga sana, lakini uko sawa. Ama nitulie. These people are very, it's a very active family. Like we have that thing in our blood, I think. When you do work, you really get to do it also. Very nice. The tour guide is just up and down here. Kipla, twende tutembee kidogo alafu turudi. Yeah, mpaka wapi? Mpaka wapi? Acha niende leo peke yangu alafu nikuje nikuchukue. Mkicheza na mso rafiki yako anaitwa nani? Unaitwa nani? Jaden. His name is Jaden, guys. That's Jaden and Nimrod. Very good friends. Wow, it feels so nice to be home, and when you are at least having something to do and it's making sense. Yesterday I also explained to my friends how YouTube works. You can check it in yesterday's video. I explained to Kipngetich, I explained to Aman there. Okay, Aman not like my friend, but still, you know. He was asking how the YouTube work, and I explained it to him, and I'm so much happy that they're now getting the sense out of it. Like when my mom sees me recording, now at least she's even stepping up to join in making the vlog work. So I think they're really now getting this YouTube thing, and that is a great thing. It's actually a very great thing that I'm so proud of, guys. Yeah, wow, what can I say? Going back to Nyabohanse, just an update. Guys, I'm only waiting for these works to like sort of like, you know, end, so I can go back so that it don't look like I'm going just like that, you know. And again, there's the electricity issue. My mom has not yet brought the quotation. They're still fixing the name thing that they were fixing. I don't know if the camera is okay in sun or when I'm in the shadow like this. I think the shadow is better. So that is what is happening. I was also having plans of helping my parents get to paint our house, but now the payments from YouTube, you know, I did not know. I thought YouTube was going to pay me all the money I was seeing in YouTube Studio. Now they've cut like a half of it. They're telling me, you know, YouTube, let me tell you how it works, that I learned actually yesterday, is that is it between date 7th and 15th of every month, they finalize on your earnings of that month. So between 7th and 15th of this month and 7th of 15th, no, of the other month, yeah, I think that is how it works. They finalize on your total earning of that month, and then now that is the amount that they will pay you. How does it work? You know, when you're trying to remember something and it's still going. So they're paying me half of it instead of the total amount. They've not paid me any of my November earnings, and today is date 16th. So from date 1st to 16th, I'm not going to get that money. Yet that is the time that I was doing most of the videos, and monetization had now worked, and you know, so it has cut most of the money. So they will not pay me that. It will be carried over to the following month, and so they finalize between the 7th and 15th, and then they pay you between the 21st and 26th, and then it can take now maybe 2 days, 3 days to reflect in your bank from the 21st, something like that. And that is how it works. So that is of course if you met the threshold of 70 pounds. So yeah, guys, so what is happening now is that I'm also afraid about my pin. You know, I'm still waiting for my pin to come. I think it has been like 3 weeks. So guys, pray for me so hard that pin come between today and 21st of, so I have like 5 days for the pin to come. I went to the postal office and the pin has not come yet, but I have my taxes details and documents ready. I also have my bank account details and everything ready. It is only remaining the pin. So if I will not be able to get the pin before in these 5 days that are coming, actually by the time I post this video it will be 4 days, that is before the 21st, it will mean Kipla is here. Kipla and his friend are just chunguliaing me. Yeah, when boys are two, they become very notorious. They, you know, want to find out, curious and all. So guys, what is happening is that if that pin don't come, I'm afraid I will not my total payments will be rolled over to next month, until the 21st of next month. That is when I will end. I really needed this money, you know, to do this and that for my parents. Anyway, but the good thing is that the money is still there, and I'm still doing something with my money. And this boy is very excited. Muko aje? Muko poa? Jaden na Kipla. Jaden and Nimrod. Wacheni nitembe huku chini alafu nitawaita. Okay guys, so that is how it is, and Just so excited that these people are now getting this YouTubing thing. Slowly by slowly, pole pole, they're getting it. People who've not yet like gotten it well, maybe my uncle and that part of the family. But in my previous video, you also saw Chepto, who is my cousin. She even helped me also to deliver a vlog. So she showed me the way my grandfather place is there, the kitchen part. You see how the Nandi do their thing, the Kalenjin tribe do their thing. So make sure you go back to previous video and get to check it out, guys. So yeah, here is just vegetables everywhere. There's no place up here where agriculture is not being done, or like the land is just bare, and I think that's a very big plus. And everything needs money, yeah? When that money from YouTube come, I'll be able to, like, you know, even get people to, you know, do this work, make the farm look so beautiful, so my mom and dad can see how able I'm being, how important or instrumental I'm being in helping them do this and that. I promise you guys, even if I take a hoe or a panga and I try like to do this work, it's not like I can really make a big, you know, effect. So the best way is to actually bring people to help you do a work. A very hardworking person. It's not like I cannot do here. I've been doing it all my life. So anywhere that I will need to help after I finish this vlogging, I also need to step in and get to do what I can do in a manual way, of course, to make sure that I get to help here and there. The environment here is just beautiful. The air, of course, beautiful as well, guys. So yeah, I don't know. Hey, we have a lot of grass, but we don't have the cows to eat them. My dad still doing his thing to purchase the cow that he brought up there. I think the cow is pregnant. Yeah. So that is how it is going, guys. And a lot of eucalyptus trees here. What can we say? Sometimes I feel like I'm just getting inspiration with everything that I'm seeing. I want my land to be like this. In the very next few months, I want to start this process. Or even any time that it comes, you know, I want to have some land that look like this, and then like a house there and all that. You know, my dream is valid, guys. Yeah, dreams are very valid, I believe. Wow. I want to go up to down there, see how the fish pond is doing, because we have a fish pond down there. They've never really gone to get fish out of it again. And I think it's just, you know, that maintenance, that management thing. You can have land, you can have livestock, you can have things, but if you're not doing your best to maximize, you know, getting profits out of it, having money to pay people, doing this and that, it's going to be hard for you. Like, we have so many bananas here, but I've never really seen my parents take them to a market. So I want to put myself in a position where I can harvest it for them and tell them, you know what, Dad, today we are actually, or I am taking it to a market for you people, so that you people can get money from your produce. I think that is going to make my parents very happy, you know, like when you as a son, you're stepping in to make sure that you are helping them have that liquid cash that they can use to send to my brother who is in campus, who needs food. He went to campus and his things were stolen in the house, guys. You know, he has an apartment that my parents pay rent every day. And so he went back to school. I was still, in fact, in Nyabohansa. I did not tell that story to you people. So the thing is, so he has an apartment. He studies in Moi University. Moi University is the same university that Di Mwango went to. So it's a very big university in Kenya. He's a high school teacher. He's studying to be a high school teacher of... I love this dog. It really loves me as well. It's ours. Very, very. We've not really gotten familiar to each other yet, but befriending it slowly by slowly. So my brother went back. He's studying to be a teacher of agriculture and biology. So he went back to school and he has an apartment outside the campus. So what happened is when he got to school, he went to his apartment because he had come for a holiday. Now he went back. When he went to open his apartment, boom, he found the house empty, you know, and they had not broken the padlock. So he called home so sad and gave the sad news and even called me. Then I did not even have a shilling. He called me and he was like, bro, you cannot believe they've stolen everything in my house. And talking to him, I think he totally understood and realized that it was the friends he was working with. Friends, guys. And I'm also having something else about friends that I'll talk about as time goes. You know, like friends, you really need to be careful, guys. You really need to be careful with the company of people you roll with. At this age, I have really learned that if possible, if you can just go your way, maybe with your family and one or two good friends, I think it will be very good for you. If that can work for you, you will save yourself a lot of trouble, you know. Yeah, so the friends he was being with really costed him. They must have done something because they had the keys of the house and now he cannot reach them and all that, guys. So I don't know, man. It just makes me feel so sad that my brother had to learn the hard way. His name is Brian. He's the brother who follows me and I think he will be here soon and you will get to see him. We also have a sister. Her name is Sylvia. Yeah, very nice sister, very hardworking. We will also get to see her, guys. She's doing her national examinations right now as we speak. So wish her luck and wish her success in the exams that she's doing, guys. So just walking from this part, going like this is my dad land. No, from, you know, this is a road. It's like for everyone. And then this side is my dad land. And then this side is my uncle's land. So as you can see, guys, that is how it looks, that is how it is. Yeah, my uncle really doing his best to, you know, have food for the cows that he's having for zero grazing. He's also having chicken, he's also having goats and sheep, and that is what the same thing I want to happen with my family, because we did not have a cow, we didn't have sheep, we don't have sheep. A cow was brought in yesterday. As you saw in my previous video, I showed you a very healthy cow my dad brought, but he has not paid. He has only paid, is it 20 or 10,000? Yeah, and I'm also going to show you guys my father in this video as well, so that you people can really get to know him, see how he speaks, know him. So I think that will be very nice, and then it will remain my sister and brother. Thank you guys for following and watching up to this point. I want to just go down like this. I'm seeing there's some work going on here. There are some logs that are being cut by someone who has been employed by my uncle. Yeah, my uncle is the tough type of guys, you know. So it will take time before he can even allow me to film him or talk to him on camera. And I know it will be about money. You know, when they see money, like maybe you have had some earning from YouTube and all, they will slowly get it and everything will be okay. Kazi.
Yeah, kazi.
Sawa.
Yeah.
Kungangana tuone leo. Yeah. So guys, he's doing very nice work there. I don't know his name yet, but he's working for my uncle slowly by slowly. I know they will we will get to a point where I'm seeing, you know, the first time I recorded him in the other video, he was not interactive that much. He sort of avoided the camera a little, but now I've seen he's even been the first one to greet me. So as time goes, people now get to understand this vlogging thing, and I'm very much in love with vlogging because it's something you do every day. So you know, my parents were also skeptical about it because they would think it's just like how everybody else normally do internet, you know, like maybe for people who, for example, do like music, you do one video and then you will not do it for like 2 months, then you will do another. But this vlogging thing of every day is now making sense to them. They start realizing that it's something that's keeping me busy, so it's looking like some real work. you know, so they are sort of understanding it. So I know with time, everything will be okay. Yesterday when I went to purchase the curtains, guys, I came across my aunt, and she was selling maize. We had not seen each other for so long, and my aunt was like, okay, so where are you nowadays? You know, that is the first question they ask you when you meet a relative. They want to know, are you working? What are you doing with your life? And I was like, I'm doing YouTube. And she just looked the other way and almost laughed. And she was like, okay, what is YouTube? And she was like, no, 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 look for work. And then you can start a kiosk and employ someone to do YouTube for you. Yeah. And that was when I said, hey, I'm not doing any more explanation. These people don't really understand what YouTube is. As you can see, she was telling me I should look for a job, a manual job that pays me, and then I should now get into employing someone to do YouTube for me in a kiosk. Yeah, so I said, you know what? I think I'll let time sort of like answer her, you know, until I get somewhere where you're making development with something. It can be very hard to convince someone that whatever you are doing is making sense, you know. I always will put myself into doing work, learning a skill and all that, which is very, very important and essential. But I also need to be on front line to make sure that I do vlogs every day and all that. So anyway, you guys get what I'm saying. Wow, so the grass is low because they normally bring cows to eat. One very amazing subscriber, I really thank, is it him or her? He advised that here we should just put goats, you know, goats and sheep. Yeah, my dad has some very big land. If you ask me, it's some very big land. He is my stepdad and very nice guy, very humble, very God-fearing guys. And because he was a good son, he really got some big land. It stretches to the other side, guys. Wow. Let us look at the fish pond here. But I don't know why. He always still struggle with money issues, you know. I think it is more because he does not want and do not want to sell land because he feel like the land is just for the family. So it's not like 5 acres. I said it could be like 5 acres in the previous video. I don't think it really is 5. It's like maybe 3.5. Yeah, around 3.5. Because that T is not ours, so it goes like this, like this. Anyway, this fish pond, when I was young, they were 2 here and there. There was actually fish inside. I used to come with my cousins here and we used to get to swim. The water was very clean. But right now, guys, okay, that is a frog. What really makes water get to this point, and water that looks like this, can it still be having fish inside? I have not seen a single fish here. And you see that, like the clay that is on other side. Let me go and show you guys. It has some very cultural thing. It's the white type of clay, you know. Soil in Nyabohanse is mostly sand, but here it's weak soil. Now the clay we have, which is like white, it normally have some cultural function for boys getting circumcised, which the Kalenjin are so much in love with. And this is the season when boys are getting circumcised. Right now most of them have gone. Yeah, circumcision happens to boys who are between age of 14 and 18 among Kalenjin people. And it involves a lot of things. Culturally, there is something, or there's something they practice of chanting. There's chants they do like 3 times in a day, chants that you can hear. If it was after meals and all that, there's beautiful chances that happen. Very nice, very just cultural. There are ceremonies that happen, a lot of them, with the circumcision of boys. A lot of cultural things, but it is prohibited to speak about it. That is why I'm fumbling you don't really like talk about a lot of things. So you can see there's whiteness. Yeah, that whiteness of clay is normally smeared on the bodies of the circumcised boys who are secluded and live in a forest in some house they build, and they don't wear clothes, they wear animal skin. So it's like really going back to those days of our fathers. Culture is so beautiful. I don't know how to explain it to you, but as time goes, I will even get someone like an older person who can talk to us and inform us about, the culture of people. We have Kalenjin tribe and the Luya tribe that I think I would want a lot of people to get to understand about them. With time, I'll be giving you little by little, because I think, you cannot know where you're going if you don't know where you come from. Okay, I'm trying to sound wise, but that is it, guys. So yeah, I was talking about the fish in this pond. Tell me guys, it doesn't look like there's any fish. I will go and ask my dad about it. Yeah, when I start getting that money, I think this is some very nice land that can be turned into some very beautiful, place to live in and stay and all. It just needs management. It needs that cash to employ people to do this and that and that. And okay, a lot of frogs, guys. Frogs. I'm only seeing frogs. I've not seen the fish there. Yeah. Wow. This is beautiful. So quiet. It's just the birds. Just the birds. Yeah. It's not like Tinderet where we stay with our mom. In Tinderet, the factory making noises and all. But here, so peaceful, so quiet. I need to be careful with my camera, because around this time, the boys who are being circumcised, who are normally trained to be violent, and they walk with machetes. When they walking, if they see a woman, women are told to really run away. Don't show your face. Don't let them see you, because a young boy who has been circumcised, he needs to heal, because they don't go to hospital. They don't use medicine. They don't use medicine at all. It is very, very natural. It is a blade. And sorry guys, someone called me, so the video cut. And I walked from there up to here thinking I was recording myself. My phone was on silent. I'm recording myself with the back camera, so when I was filming myself and someone called, the video cut and the phone rang without me knowing, and then it stopped, and I kept talking thinking it's still recording up to here. So I have to repeat what I just said. I was talking about the boys who have been circumcised, and I was saying right now they're really doing walks. They walk around the forest, they hunt for birds, they hunt for rabbits, and the things you hunt when you will now come out of circumcision, in the ceremony of coming out of circumcision, those things that you hunted, when you take them back to your place where you have the people who take care of you, people like me now, who take care and guide and are like the people who now tell these young people who have been circumcised what to do. So we just wear normal clothes like me, and our work is to now take the birds that they have hunted and the rabbits, and we eat them. So it's culture. We eat them, and then they are the ones who cut it and they roast it and they give it to us. We eat. I don't know if that is too much information. No, I don't think it's too much information. So that is what happened. And then those birds, they will, after being eaten and all, they will be put on top of, that thing. There's something that like a hut that they build. It's like a ladder. It's so big. When they are graduating from they're doing the graduation ceremony, they wear it from up to down. It covers them. It's like walking with a house, and on top of that house, like a hut, everything that you hunted is put on top, like put there, so that when they're coming out, people who come to celebrate them, your relatives, girls, women, everyone who will now come for the ceremony. A lot of people go. It happened in a field. So the people who are graduating from circumcision are there. They have made a line over there, and they wear these things, and those things have the things on top of them, you know. So they can see who hunted most, who hunted more things, who was a warrior in this whole month when they were in seclusion in the forest. And the women are told when they come right now, they will start to whistle, for example, okay? So they will start to whistle, and I will know that they are around, and I will not record because of the, the cultural things are being guarded. There are a lot of information you don't just put out there. So if I hear them now, I will not record, and I will wait them to get here. I greet them because I am like someone who went through that. Yes, I stayed in a forest for 1 month, went through the same process of, and it's very natural. They don't use any medicines, no doctor, nothing, just herbs and all throughout the process until they heal. So I'll greet them, ask them a few questions to see if they are learning with everything, if they are good, like some might be a little rude and stuff, so you correct them here and there, and even visit them in their place, which is in the forest with a small house, and it's a lot of things, guys. But the main point I want to pass to you is that when they come and they see a woman or a girl, they will always whistle, or a boy who has not been circumcised. So women, girls, and boys who have not been circumcised are not supposed to be around them. When you hear them come, you need to hide or really go away, so you let them pass. And so they say the women and the girls can disturb the boy who has not healed, who is being circumcised. I know you people totally understand that. Like, this boy has been circumcised, over that 1 month he needs not to really see women or girls or anything, because he's still healing, you guys know. Yeah, so he should not be disturbed. When he sees a girl or a woman, or he can get disturbed. So that is a little bit about the culture and circumcision and all that happen among Kalenjin tribe. I'll also share with you something to do with that among the Luya people. With time, I also want to maybe be getting elders who can also let you know how these things are done, like the general living ways of people in Africa, guys. So yeah, water coming from fish pond. Over the time and ages, water has been disappearing. I really don't understand why, guys. So yeah, all these trees, the trees belong to my dad, and yeah. Let me go back up there, see where the work has gotten to. Thank you so much for still being on this vlog, yeah. Thank you so much, guys. So let me walk like this, go up. If you see anything that need be corrected, some advice on how to improve what and what in this farm or in me and anything, get to comment down below, get to hit me up on my WhatsApp as well. And I say big thank you to the many likes, many comments and positive vibes. Thank you so much, guys, and the video continues. Nakulia kazi. Sasa unajua kuna venye utatoka kwa kazi. So the work is going well, guys. You see where they've gotten to. Very nice. And the mason jina ni? Jina ni? Kipnani? Yako? Kipkoech. Unajua lazima niseme ndio wajue bana. Wanaweza ambia mimi tuliona Kipkoech. Ambia hivi kesho lazima ni. So that is Kipkoech, guys. The main mason here, very young, and he's doing very good job. Very good job. He's doing very good job, guys. As you can see where they have reached. Pleased. I underestimated him. I see doing very good job and keeping a teach there. So men at work, guys. And then they will do in filling, and I've been told to go and buy some things here by my parents, and I'm going with my father. You guys are seeing my handwriting for first time. So that is how my handwriting look. Not very good, not very bad. So these are things that I've been told to go and buy. 1-inch elbow, 3 pieces, 1 cement bag, 2 waterproof PVR pipe, 1-inch 3 pieces pipes. And a man here doing his best. Mnasumbuana tu hapa watu wakifanya kazi. Watoto wakae mbali. Watu ya bidii.
wanajua kufanya.
Wanajua kufanya.
Niuliza hiyo ni yetu. Salamia mimi.
Jayden. Good boy.
Hata hiyo anko.
Good boy. Salimia mimi.
Salamia anko.
Hey, na wewe? Hey, mtoke kwa moshi siwa. Telling them to get out of smoke, yeah, so Aman still doing his work there, guys, as you can see. And this work will be done in the next 2 hours. Just need to bring the cement and then everything will be fine, guys. Work going on. Okay. Okay, they are really not getting this YouTube that much. The mason, his name is Kipkoech, is making a little fun of me, you know, that fun of, okay, so you're at work, okay, so when you record it is work, you know, he's not getting it. I had to tell him to pause music so I could record, and after I finish I tell him to continue playing music. So yeah, but when they start seeing a few development here and there, when I start bringing people to do some work here and I get to a point where right now my parents are convinced because I bought things, but new people who come here still don't get it because they do not realize or know I at least bought curtain and this from YouTube. But with time, guys, they will start seeing me doing this every day. They will get, so these are the bricks we're using. A lot of them, they're being taken right there. Very great work going on. So let me and my dad go to the town, go and purchase these things, guys. See you when we are back. We have been forced to get to call my mom to send 2,000 more, and she was like, what? I have to add more? Yeah, you know, they really struggling to make this development, but now when it get to a point where the money become an issue, guys, it become really something hard. As you can see, these are the things we've bought, and those are the prices, and we had to buy to increase to add some 2,000 more, guys, but no problem. You see, once I start earning this thing, I'm going to blow their mind. Yeah, for now my dad was looking at me like, okay, do you have something to add? But I know that, guys, you know, just when the 21st come, I will get something from YouTube and I will be able to really blow their minds. Dad has gone to bring the motorbike. Let me wait for him, guys. This thing's very expensive, but we're doing our level best to make sure development happen. If you're planning to install tank and all that and that, I'll give you the prices in Kenya of all these things right now, so you can also know. See, an elbow is that thing that connect two pipes so that a pipe can turn another direction. It's 360, 3 pieces. So one piece is 120, like $1. One cement bag in Kenya on this side in Nandi County, in a town called Nandi Hills, is 830. Just like is it? I think in Nyabohansi it's a little expensive. So it's 830, one cement bag, 830, like $8. Two waterproofs, 300, 150 each. PVR pipes, 8 meters, 400, and then 1 inch pipe, 3 pieces are 1050, so each piece is 350. Yeah. Let's get home and see what my mom will say on those prices. Doing our best. So I'm waiting for him to bring the motorbike so that we can put those pipes in the motorbike and some more that we have bought, guys. Buying some fruits, mixture, cocktail of all fruits.
Ata majungeng. Ay bana.
Yote tangu Jumapili mpaka saa hii tumepita. Pateli. Anafanyanga kitu reverse.
Sawa. Boston. Ndio tabende na nusu kumia usiku yako.
Unawasumbua kwa njia, si ndio? Ni mrefu.
Lakini sio mbaya.
Huyu ni driver kweli.
Nimemtumia 1000. Hapa anaundia nini? Anaundia thread kwa pipe.
Kuna pipe nyingine?
Pipe ya green. Bongo. Lakini sijui.
Kama ni 50-50 si nini? Si nani? Utashika hii na. Ama utarudi.
Kuletea matunda hapa. I brought Kipla, our tour guide, some goodies here I know he will like. And Kipngetich and Koech still doing their best here, guys. Okay. So, yeah. Development takes money. Yeah. Let me go and give Nimrod some fruit that I have brought. Kuja nimekuletea matunda zingine hapa tamu. And they've already done backfilling. Tell me what you think about this. I've never seen this type of construction, guys, but tell me what you think about it. How they mix the concrete and all. I wanted my dad not to go ahead with the work before we bring in some cement and stuff. But they went ahead with it. They look like they really know what they are doing as well, guys. So I hope there will be no busting and oil in future. This chukua ya green. Twende kwa nyumba sasa. So usifungue mpaka kwa nyumba. Yeah, so guys, I don't know. I think it's perfectly going on well. Great development, guys. So let us see how it goes. Hii ni nyanya. I want him to usiweke chini. Don't put the tomato down. Inachafuka Kipla. Twende nikufungulia hapa. Twende nikufungulia kwa meza. Let me open for him. He's very excited. He's saying, what are this? Endo ukule kwa meza sasa. He's very happy. You know those colors are really pleasing to the eyes of kids. He has never been given something like that. These are small things you do to your young bros so that they can remember you even when they grow up. They remember there was a time my brother brought me this and this. Yeah. Akawapi Ian? Weka hapa kwa meza ndio isi nini? Ndio utolee hapa. Weka hapa.
Hivi ndo anafanyaka.
Fungua pole. Acha Ian kuja umfungulie. Ian is here. Ian smells food from very far. I know it is on game again. Just playing. Ian, mbona hata sisi kupata ukisoma wewe? I'm asking him why can't I even find him studying. Unasomanga saa ngapi? Unasomanga saa ngapi? Fungulia mtoto basi. He wants me to open for him. Fungulia mtoto. Ian is just on game, playing game. He doesn't even want to open this for Kipla. Umenao mkono, enda ulete uma kwa jikoni. Sifungui mpaka ukuje. He is very excited. Ian is saying he has never seen it, but he is always playing games. Ian, unajua wewe ndio unafaa kuwa pilot. Hey. We want him to be the pilot. Usikule na mkono chafu. Wacha walete uma. I'm telling him not to eat with dirty hands. He's like, what are this? Leta uma mbili. Endo lete uma ingine tena. Hakuna mwenye anakula mpaka ukuje. Endo leta uma ingine. I need to teach them patience. So I'm telling him to go and bring another fork. You know? Ian, usomi, kazi yako ni kucheza tu. Your work is just playing that game all the time. And you're saying you want to be a pilot. Aya. Guys, in this situation, I will now have to be putting him to sit down to study. You know, like I will have to really get to force it. Na uma yangu mjaniletea? Enda niletea yangu. Hakuna mwenye anakula mpaka ukuje. So I'm telling him to go and bring my fork too, you know. And I'm saying no one is eating until he comes back. Yeah. It's not easy to really mentor these young boys, but slowly by slowly. Nipe yangu. Na unakuja tu kutupa chini. Pole kipla. Slowly by slowly. So it's a mixture of all types of fruits. Hebu tuone kila kitu ni nini. Msikule tu, mseme hii ni nini. Hiyo ni nini? What is this? This is an orange, guys, you see? This is an orange. And then that is a what? A pawpaw, pie. And then this is watermelon. And the good thing, they are very fresh. I just took them when
This is
banana. Nani ameangusha hii? Kibla chukua.
nini?
Good thing the table is not dirty. Kula pole, usiangushe vitu. Ni tamu? Ni tamu sana. Ian is trying to say it. This guy with games. Huyu kazi yake ni kucheza tu game huyu. Ako tu kwa simu kutoka asubuhi huyu. Pears. I also tasted pears. Pears. So this is bananas. Pole bwana. The tour guide is eating and eating. Kidogo pole Ian. Ian with games is not even eating. This will become addiction. I need to do something. This Nitamu. Nitamu means sweet. So he's saying it's very sweet. Pole uma kidogo, usiume yote. I'm telling him not to put all that in his mouth. We have eaten almost half of it. Ian has only picked 2 pieces because it's just confused. And the game he's playing is just football. Na utakuwa pilot wewe sasa? I'm asking him, will you become a pilot? And Kipla, the tour guide is saying, Nimrod is saying he will not be if he continues just playing games, you know. I'll just take a book. Wewe kula, acha kulia. Okay, a dispute. I should have brought everyone their own. I did a mistake. I should not have brought one. Anyway, bado tuko na ndizi moja hapa. Nani anataka ndizi? Who wants a banana? Aya. Kila mtu anikatie nusu. Mimi sijapata. Nyinyi mmechukua moja. I'm telling them I've not gotten any banana and they've all taken one. So everyone should cut half for me. Kila mtu anikatie nusu, si ndio? Nikatie.
Unamkatia hapa.
Ian is saying they should cut for me there.
Hapa.
Why? But I've not gotten a banana. So that it becomes a half. Unajua English, you ongea English. Talk in English, you know English. So what are you saying?
Here, a piece. And here.
A piece, yeah? Okay, it makes sense. They are not They have gone to school. They understand. I thought if I tell them to cut half for me, they will not get the math, and I would correct them. But very sharp. So, Nimrod has cut for me that, and Ian has cut for me that. Okay, good mathematics. Kula hiyo ni yako. Kula is it. Kula. Eat yours. Pole Kipla, kaa chini. Endo kaa chini pale. Go and sit down there. Yeah. Mkule pole pole isiwanyonge. Kipla is putting his in that anyway, kids, right? So we've gotten to the house and I've brought the materials, and the masons out there are doing their best to do that. I should have even brought more fruits even for them, you know. Didn't do the right calculations there, but good thing my mom is preparing food for them, and I've brought tomatoes and onions. It's around lunchtime, so very soon they will be hungry, and we will serve them like we did yesterday. Yeah. The video continues.
Video continue.
Okay. Lunchtime. Very nice. Shika niweke kwa meza. Put for me at the... Hey, wash. Nipeleke kwa meza. Yeah. Mom has been busy cooking ugali. Very ready. Wamesaviwa mafundi. Yeah, so work has been going on, guys, out here. And it's time for lunch now. As you can see, the work has been done so well. I did not see them with any instruments, but they really did good. Like, it's leveled and all. Wow, very beautiful and right. So, ugali and cabbage. Wakati wa lunch sasa. Watu wa umeume sasa. And here some very zenye umeunda zimepelekwa tayari. Nilikuwa nataka kuoneshana lakini ni sawa. So guys, people just having lunch now. Hii sasa imekuwa hii. Imetoka mzuri sana. Perfect guys. So the tank will just be put on top. That is how it is. I'm impressed. This, I think they're going to like make a plaster thing. Yeah guys, we're still here. I hope it will be something that will stay strongly. Personally, I feel like, I don't know, did I have enough experience? And I have doubts, but I still can't go against what parents say. The way they've done the work is so fast, and anyway. Leta ugali sasa tukule Kipla. Kipla is also getting into these games with my mom's phone. Games guys. I love to sit my mom down, we talk about it. This phone need to be put a password and something. Maadhi anafaa weke password kwa simu. Msicheze game. Mnacheza sana. These people are playing too much games. Anyway, lunchtime. Unasikiaje? Hii sasa ingepata avocado. This food needed avocado, but very nice. Unakaa wapi?
Hapa kwako.
Yeah. Kipla wants to sit with me. Okay. Oh, this is the expensive cutting that I bought. Very expensive, 3,000, like $30. Nani ametoanisha, nyingine iko wapi? Yeah. The other one is somewhere. Oh, iko hapo. Shika weka hii hapo zikae pamoja. Aya, shika weka hapo. Iko sawa. Wameona. Aya, weka hapo chini. Na hii weka pale. So we can have lunch. Nani ameshaanza kuangusha ugali? Who has already started throwing it down? Table manners. So this one will not be eaten anyway. Time for lunch. Aya, chakula ya mtoto ni gani? So this is food for Kipla. I need to add him more.
Unakula ugali?
Ukona ugali?
Okay.
This is not enough. I'm trying to tell him I should add him more. He's saying, okay, kula umalize hiyo. Tukule tumalize hiyo. Very, very nice. Okay, some more ugali there. Ah, very nice. I need to wash my hands and chumvi iko sawa? I think I'll bring more salt. Anyway, guys, the video is going to end here. Chumvi. Sawa. Salt. The video is going to end here. Today's video. Thank you so much for watching up to this point.